Yeah, Chris. Like, Shadow of the Tomb Raider also had an airwalking glitch, and then they fixed it, and then they refound the glitch after it was fixed. Night, Tori. Man, I'm starting to get that itchy nose. I don't know if anybody here can relate. Sometimes when I stream, I just get a super itchy nose. Like, it won't stop itching. Especially when I use webcam. I get itchy streamer nose all the time. Isn't it painful having to restart so often? It can be. I know back when I was running Subnautica for the first time, like after I ran the game for like 8 months or so, I got so sick of it. Like, I wasn't improving and the RNG was just really taking a toll on me, especially with the spawns. So I took a 10-month break from the game because I got sick of restarting. I'm just not quite done with this category yet. Like, I don't know, like, it can be good for you, like, especially like streaming. It can be good for you to grind this one category out, like, not just specifically this category, but some people can get the times to, like, really impressive, like, personal bests if they just keep at it. But I like running new things every so often. Yeah, you do get used to it. I don't speedrun off stream, so when I do stream, I have you guys to talk to. Hi, Hasley. Hi, Has. I remember. Told me to call you that. I did. I almost remembered. I had to stop myself. Isn't it hard to speedrun while talking to chat? Like, once I'm familiar with the game that I'm speedrunning, I realize when I have free moments to glance over. Sometimes if I'm ranting about something or talking to you guys, sometimes I'll just completely forget shit that I have to do. So it's not always a good thing, but you get better at, like, talking with chat. And if there's ever, like, a moment where I need to focus, I try to focus. You just get better at it. It is muscle memory. You guys want to hear something funny? When you speedrun Subnautica, there's a door that you have to open in almost every speedrun category. There's a door you have to open to get the rocket blueprints, and the code to the door is always 2679. There's been a few amount of times where I would go to the grocery store and I would pay with my card, and I would almost enter 2679 as my PIN, and I'd have to stop myself because of muscle memory. Shit just gets, like, ingrained in your mind. I often have like a lot of video game related dreams, and sometimes I dream that I'm like in my speedruns. My dreams are just like really hazy, and they're really short, so you know, sadly they're not like more in-depth. Might as well make it my pin. Yeah, and now all of Twitch chat knows my pin. I see you. I see you trying to steal my info. Oh, son of a bitch. I thought I skipped it fine. Mark Zuckerberg wants to know your location. And again, I knew not to do this jump. I knew not to do it. And I still did it. I don't know if you've noticed, but Lara loves getting stuck on things. You're gonna play the Legend trilogy? I haven't seen any good mods for the game except for like outfit mods. But I hope you have fun. I know, outfits are everything. It's a shame that it's like an unspoken rule that you can't use outfit mods in speedruns. I would totally use that shit. Yeah, they're gonna be super cheap on Steam. If you can catch these games on sale, they're like 89 cents each. And that goes for like the first 9 Tomb Raider games. If you want like hours of entertainment for like 10 bucks. And I'm talking like hours. Like, these games are a lot shorter than the older ones. Like, every classic game, except Tomb Raider 5, took me like 25 plus hours to beat. Tomb Raider 5 only took me 12 hours. That one was pretty short. Oh shit. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? I need to practice that jump. I'm actually garbage. Yeah, the reboot games are pretty intensive for sure. I tried downloading Rise of the Tomb Raider recently, but I was having like really fucky mouse issues with it. Oh, that's great. If I pick up a treasure, it's picked up. I don't have to get it again, thankfully. I have so much time saved throughout this run, I don't really need to reset over everything. I think I currently have about 6 minutes of time save all over. Hello, Vanguarder. We will be very behind. This split doesn't end until the unskippable cutscene is over. I know, this is like the one cutscene in the game that you can't skip, and we don't really know why. There's not even any dialogue. I think they were just really proud of this cutscene. Look at how big her hands are. They're massive. She could choke a giraffe with those hands. This guy's just checking out his gun. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh yeah, anniversary outfit mods are the fucking best. If you try to run, like, you know how Legend and Underworld have several different outfits throughout the game? So for example, if you have one outfit mod that changes Lara's hair color, it might give her that hair on a later level with a different outfit. Anniversary only has one skin the entire game. Why is the ship sinking? We skipped a cutscene where this dude with a gun started shooting at her and she hid behind a corner and he shot this giant pipe that said caution flammable. So basically he was firing wildly and hit something that exploded and now the whole ship is sinking for dramatic effect. Yeah, you know, like Lara Croft is just a cursed woman. Everything she touches eventually destroys itself. Ships, planes, automobiles. Her own parents. Okay. I've never been to a beach with like huge waves. That'd be awesome to see. I can finish the run now without notes. I don't need any help finding the treasures. So that's like a lot of progress. I just need to not really have any big fuck-ups. You know? That's like every speedrunner's goal. Is to not suck ass. I mean, sucking ass isn't always a bad thing. So, like, there are some unsafe ways that I could save a lot of time, but I think I'm just gonna try to do safer methods. Like, I could have tried to jump from over there to up here, and it works like half the time. But you get punished really hard if you don't do it first try. I think I'll just try to do safer strats as much as I can. Yeah, especially the Valhalla beam zip. That's like the one strat I wish I could really do, because it saves so much time. But it's such a huge, like, high risk, high reward kind of strat. You either save 50 seconds or you lose like 2 minutes trying to go for it. Sometimes there's one bat that spawns, other times there's a dozen. Isn't that how you get world record? Well, yeah, but nobody else runs 100%, so I think I'm good. Like, if I wanted to absolutely, like, dedicate my time to this category, I could get really fucking good at it. Eventually, like, with enough attempts, eventually I would get a really solid run with all the good strats. But it just depends on how much I really want to grind it out. Like, right now, my goal is sub 140. My sum of best is currently, like, 135, 136 something. What brought me into speedrunning? I used to play a lot of Dead by Daylight. That, like, it's honestly surprised me how popular that game has gotten. But I played it since the beta in 2016. And I put like 1,000 hours into it, and I just got so burnt out. Like, I really loved the game, but there, you know, I played a lot of Friday the 13th too, and that game fucking died as well, really. I just needed like something new to do. And my boyfriend used to do a lot of speedruns. He did like Binding of Isaac, Super Meat Boy. He had like the Resident Evil 7 Madhouse world record runs for a while. So I just kind of like tried to speedrun because he did, and I really liked it. I started speedrunning Tomb Raider Legend because that was the first Tomb Raider game I ever played. And the speedrun's pretty cool for it. I really enjoyed F13, but there was definitely just a lack of progression, and most of my friends quit playing it, so that was a real... feels bad. But I've really enjoyed my time with speedrunning. I mod a couple of boards now, which is pretty cool. I've really helped like a lot of the games that I speedrun. I've discovered like a lot of cool like strats, optimizations. I do recommend speedrunning. Like, if you guys ever just... I know it's not for everybody, but if you ever need something different, just pick a game that you like. Pick a game that you can currently play. Something on PC or any consoles that you have. Like, pick something you're familiar with. Maybe it's a game from your childhood. Just try it out. Like, I've made a ton of, like, good friends from speedrunning. I've met so many good people. Like, still to this day, I've never personally met anybody from the speedrunning community that I would consider an asshole. You might not get along with everybody, but I've never met anybody so far that I genuinely dislike. At least not that's, like, prominent in the community. I've seen some asshats for sure. It's a lot of good people, though. I cannot get this jump. What the fuck? Something that I think a lot of people should keep in mind with speedrunning, like sometimes if you ever watch like a really big speedrunners channel and they're like constantly resetting, trying to get like that world record time, you don't have to grind speedruns. In my opinion, like one of the most fun things about speedrunning is learning the run. Like finishing your first run and then you do a couple more and you just save like several minutes on top of it. Like that's all you really need to do. Like if you just wanted to like speedrun a game for like a few runs and then you just, you know, you don't have to grind it. Sometimes it's nice to just get like a bunch of runs on your profile, even if they're not super amazing. Oh yeah, you can also just try to find new strats for the game. There's a couple people that I've seen around, like, communities who do that. They really don't run, but they love testing shit with the game. Like, for example, Subnautica, there's a dude, doesn't even run the game, but he found so many unique glitches. He even found an item duplication glitch for Subnautica. It's not as huge as it sounds, but it still saves a ton of time. Like, we always wanted to find some way to, like, duplicate resources for crafting. And he actually fucking found something. He doesn't even run the game. Yeah, the moon pool glitch where you duplicate like the ingots and stuff, yeah. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I am so garbage at this game. I will say though that if you ever try to find strats for a speedrun game, it can be so frustrating to put like several hours into it and just not find anything. But then whenever you do finally make a breakthrough, it feels so fucking amazing. It feels fucking great to find something for a speed game. Yeah, glitch bounties are kind of something else, though. Have there been any, like, does anybody know of any speedrun bounties where somebody actually fulfilled it? Because usually they offer those bounties because all the people in the speedrun community who know the game super well weren't able to find it. That in itself just makes it sound like a super hard task. Yeah, I don't know much about the Zelda speedruns. I was so worried she was gonna fall there. Yeah, I try to make my follower alert not too obtrusive. You know? I like it too. I love that cat. God, that camera. I don't know how I deal with the camera. Hello, friend. I mean, he's been living in these crypts under my house. Like, he pays rent. He's an okay spider. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the camera pivots around her ass. Either that or like her waist. It just focuses on it. I have not been sitting up straight and my back hurts. Make sure you guys have good posture. Don't be like me. Nice joke. I need you to jump. Thank you. I've never seen her body flop like that before. I've never seen her just like face to the ground. That was amazing. Imagine speedrunning something longer than 2 hours? I wouldn't be against it. I would just have to be really interested to run something that long. Hey, look guys, we're done with half the game and we have 69 treasures. I was watching a video earlier about some of the theoretically longest speedruns ever, and some of them were like, oh, if you were to do this, it would take 700 hours. Or like... I'm curious, like... You know, if I was to do something that would be like... dozens or like a couple hundred hours long, I'm sure I would want to do something that would be like a segmented run, obviously. But I don't know what I could possibly run that would be that long. Okay, have a good one, Haas. Hello, Wolfie. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Your internet's lagging a lot? Well, you should get off that McDonald's Wi-Fi. I don't know how that first bullet did nothing. The great thing about this area is that there's a bunch of panthers and some poachers. Like, I think they're poachers. They just fucking kill each other. It's great. I don't really have to deal with them. Oh, well, I hope you have a good sleep, Wolfie. It's nice of you to come by. Oh dear God. No. Oh my God. Ow. Ow. Please. Please stop it. What time is it anyways? It is 7:30 p.m. for me. I'm usually like the middle of the night type of streamer. My sleep schedule's been a bit off though. You could almost say that I have a normal person sleep schedule. And I missed the pot. Have a good sleep, Wolfie. I didn't even see the pot, so I'm glad that worked out. Experimental cookies? What does that mean? You don't use recipes. Damn, we saved a lot of time here. Holy shit. Oh, well, we had a really fucking bad run before, but, like, my previous run and the start of this run. I have over 600 hours in this game on PC. But it's been like over 10 years since I've played this on consoles, so I wouldn't know. But pretty much mostly 600 hours worth of speedrunning this game. And like practicing stuff. I think I have like 2,400 hours of DBD. That's my most played game on Steam. But that amount of time is certainly not going up. I know some people who have 6, 7, 8,000 hours in that game. Why did you go that way? Oh yay, my neighbors are playing their music really fucking loudly. Why did I stop playing Dead by Daylight? I got really burnt out of it, just sick of it. I hate that they were constantly pushing out new DLC rather than fixing the issues at the core of the game. And I realize companies have to make money. But now they have like the cosmetic store, they're pushing out so many new cosmetics, and they're still focusing on a new killer, new survivor every 3 months. And like there's so many perks in the game, and there's just like so many things about the game that could just be polished and made better. But they just don't really focus on it as much as they could, and I can't make this fucking jump, and it's pissing me off. There's like no other way to make this jump. There's literally like, what the fuck? Dude, please. How else am I supposed to make this bullshit? Jesus Christ. No, you see, like, that's the thing. If you're a brand new person coming to Dead by Daylight, the grind for perks and prestiges is so fucking much. And I realize you don't have to have every perk in the game, but 90% of them are pretty close to just useless. Yeah, I haven't really played DVD in a while. I'm not interested. I missed a treasure. I actually missed one. And I'm just gonna keep making mistakes. I think I know which one I missed. I currently have the world record, 141. Nobody else runs this category. How the fuck did I kick it from over here? Yeah, I missed this one. Can I survive? Yep. Okay. I guess that's not too bad. Wait, shit. Yeah, there's really, like, nobody else really running this game. It's a very unpopular speed game. Like, people have run it in the past, obviously, but not so many people recently. I like how there's two broken spiders just chilling. This game's just, like, my opinion, this game is just kind of hard to get into. Great parking. I forgot to jump. Oh yeah, like, a lot of the big major skips in this game, they are super precise. Ow. I don't know why I healed, because I'm about to die regardless. Hi, Raspberry. Oh, I can't jump like immediately or else she slides like that. How am I doing? I'm okay. Slowly losing time on a run that I thought was doing well, but I'm good. Hello, Rowanari. Oh my god. Somebody please save me. Am I trying to beat my PB? That is the goal of speedrunning, yeah. Hello, Repage. Hello, Adisuruba. Can you bind jumping on scroll? If you have a mouse where you can bind stuff to the scroll wheel, you could do it that way, otherwise you can't do it in-game. Like, I have a Logitech G502, and I can't bind anything to scroll up and scroll down through the program. I just don't think this is one of those games where you want it on scroll wheel, but if you're comfortable with it, by all means. I lost 40 seconds, like 50 seconds. Why did I take Thor's belt? I know I can skip it, but it's 100%. This box over here, if I wanted to spend about a minute here, I could move it without the belt, but getting the belt lets me move it so I can get these 2 treasures. I have to open that statue regardless to get a 3rd treasure down there. Yep, 2 treasures in 1 spot. That's like the only spot where that happens. But if you get on, like, if you jump on the box from the wall over and over, you'll slowly nudge it until eventually it moves. I can't fucking see anything because the camera's bouncing. You can move the box yourself, but it takes like over a minute to do it. Oh yeah, like, you don't really get much for getting 100% in this game. You get, like, no fucking rewards. It's kind of stupid for how much there is to collect. There's not any achievements for this game on Steam. That depresses me. I like getting achievements. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something with my life. So Dimitri, Katarev taught me that pole, if you ever find that you're falling off the end of it, what you should do is you should drive your motorcycle into the pit in front of you so that you die. It'll respawn your motorcycle in a good spot, and then you shouldn't fall off that pole anymore. I think the only reason it works there for me first try is because I die a bunch in the final room. So getting a death in there should allow that pole to work, strangely enough. Have you seen this one yet, Dimitri? Hang on. This is a cool little trick. You know, just a tiny little trick. I can just say Dee Dee, if you prefer that. That was beautiful. What the hell was that? My theory of why that works, where the place where we land is actually a checkpoint and a cutscene trigger. If you get relics, so there's 6 total relics in the game. If you get a relic, it increases your max health by about 1/6, so that after you get all 6, you get double your health. You need at least 2 relics, and you need to land the motorcycle right there in front of the door. It'll do health damage to you, but it doesn't instantly kill you. But you do need at least 2 relics to survive the fall. How the fuck? I fucking hate this pillar. We have to do this puzzle in 100%, even if we're using glitches, because we need to keep the motorcycle, and there's also treasures up here that we have to get. You want to try this pillar? No offense, I would say this to anybody. I think you would die. This is just calling for death. Can I fucking move? I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. I would do this in VR in a heartbeat. Dude, I wish I could fucking play this game in VR. No, I don't think there's many mods for this game, but definitely not a first-person mod. Ow. No, you can't use outfit mods. It's not written in the speedrun rules, but if you pretty much ask anybody who's been around, you're not allowed to use outfit mods. Which I wish we could, but I understand why we can't. I mean, yeah. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you allow one type of mod, why can't we also use this type of mod, you know? Sure. Sure! Let's just keep... Oh my fucking god. Thank you. Oh my lord. I love my chat. I love how you guys just fucking rip into this dude when I, like, you know, it crossed my mind, but you guys just fucking went at it. You guys are the best. Yeah, here's a little, like, piece of advice for you. Even if you're joking, if you say that you're under the age of 13 on Twitch, you will get your account banned. You fucking idiot. You know, like, the funny thing is like, I knew that I didn't have any, like, mods in here at the moment. I actually had to yell to Daya across the house if he could, like, come in here. But, I didn't want to be, like, a total dick to him. And you guys just ripped into him like nobody's business, and I love that. No, like me, you guys are fine. No, I'm glad you did, though. Anyways, moving on. Your name could be counted as spam. He's still here. It's okay. He can't, well, I guess he can see chat because I have it on my screen, but he can't participate in chat. And thank you, Daya, for coming in here. I'm not gonna bother with the beam zip strat, because there's just not a good chance I'm gonna get it to work, so. No, I'm not going for it, Noxus. I could either save 50 minutes, Jesus Christ. It's a super low chance that I save 50 seconds, but a really high chance that I lose like 2 minutes. So I think I'll pass on trying that strat. Considering I'm ahead right now. I will try to go for the sexy jump, though. And I fucking did it. I'm actually, like, I don't know how that works, but I'm actually getting it so often now. There's nothing, like, strategic about it. It's just a really cool looking jump. Shit. Bye, idiot. Is that considered a glitch? No, it's just a weird animation. Oh, like, we skip most of this level in glitchless. It's actually kind of cool how much we skip of it. Like, these rooms, we don't do these rooms in glitchless, we skip them. Oh shit, I thought I could hit the edge and do the fall damage cancel. What? Where did you come from? There should not be a spider in here. Can I make this jump? Yeah, you're all good, Dee Dee. I'll try to see it whenever I get on. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Oh, I still made it, jeez. It's okay, I just have one crushed ankle now. I should not have made that, but I'm glad I did. Hey, that bat deserved it. Okay. Hello, LeBlanc. We hate this tunnel. We hate it a lot. Because when you stand at the end of it, you don't really have good control of your camera. You see, I didn't know where I was going. And now we get to do it again. When you microwave blackberries, they disappear. Yeah, don't microwave silverware. That's no, bad. I wasn't gonna make that one regardless. Alright, so we are pretty much done with this level. Yay. Are we actually getting a gold split without the beam zip? Holy shit. That's insane. I didn't go for the 50-second time save and got a gold split out of it. The only thing that could really go wrong is the relic room. In the relic room, you have to touch 4 symbols and not die, or else it resets. So I just have to not die in that room, and we'll do a pretty good run. Other than that, this level's pretty fucking slow. The end is just whatever, but... Hello, killer. Not dying often seems like the best option. There is some advantages to dying in this game. Takes you back to the last checkpoint. I considered the idea of doing a no-hit run for this game, but I don't think it's really gonna be feasible because a lot of enemies have guns, and even though a lot of them are stupid, sometimes they'll just hit you with a stray bullet. I feel like that's a bit harder to do. Tomb Raider Anniversary, though. You can definitely finish that game without taking any damage. And it's probably something I'll try to do someday. If I'm feeling crazy enough. Oh yeah, I want to do this game 100% glitchless. For sure. I don't think it would be really that different. I mean, yeah, you don't do the major skips, but like even this category, you do most of the pathing that glitchless would do. I forgot about this treasure. I generally like glitchless. Like all of the speedruns I've ever done, I pretty much do like half glitched and half glitchless. That sounds like something a kid would fall for. Yeah, killer. For sure. Anniversary glitchless is pretty interesting, in my opinion. I like any percent too. It's just got some really difficult setups. And thank you guys very much for all the follows today. I super appreciate that. Hello, fanboys. We're not doing this puzzle. We pretty much go to all the places it would take for us to finish the puzzle, but we're just getting treasures and then going out of bounds. Well, it's basically one big puzzle. You have to like fix the swords, the statues with the swords, and then you have to put in the red pieces. to power the gate. It's pretty much, yeah, the same puzzle for the most part. I've been getting that out of bounds, like, pretty much first try every single time. Yeah, every time you go back in bounds, it shoots your camera upwards. So fun. Up this way. I always turn to the right there. I mean, it took me several runs of this to remember everything. Even right there, I keep forgetting to turn left. Just lots of practice. I try to remember everything in chunks based on what location I'm in. Like, this underwater hallway has 6 treasures, the next room has 8 treasures. I find it easier to remember it that way. And eventually the locations are just easy to keep track of. Alright, so when we get into this room, we need to die right away. For some reason, it just makes enemies, like, a lot less likely to spawn. And this is the last room that has anything important. It has the last 8 treasures and the last relic. Okay, there's a lot of dudes still spawning. Last treasure. I definitely wouldn't do a redemption that would make me reset a run. Because if I had a really, really good run and someone told me to end it or restart or end my stream, I would be a hypocrite if I was like, no, this is a good run. That's such a dumb redemption. Like, I'm gonna be honest for sure. I've heard of some streamers who have redemptions like that, or like a donation amount where they will just reset their run. I feel bad for them, because they truly hate themselves. I'd love to know how to consistently dodge those giants. So if I hit him as he's jumping, it's a one-hit kill. Otherwise, it takes 2 hits. That is wonderful. Thank you, Natla. May I have another? A medium jump. Damn it, I should have known I wouldn't make it. I just wanted to be risky. I was a little too slow. I saw it passing by, and I was like, maybe I could make it. Oh, dude, but it actually refreshes it, so you can. Sick. That could have been a hell of a lot worse. Yeah. I can't fucking see anything when this happens. I did guess sub 140 though. That's my goal, that's what I was hoping to get. Can't believe I failed that final one twice. Yeah, I think I will upload this one. Yeah, and thanks for the GGs. And for being here. Don't be embarrassed, Dee Dee. So, like, have you been using safety saves? So, like, you save before the tough strats? Like, for the longest time, we weren't allowed to do that. It took me, like, so many hours to finish my first no prologue skip run. And finally, the first run where I didn't fail anything, I got, like, a 57-minute time. But there was so many runs that died before then. So your time's really good. Definitely don't feel bad about it.
The good news is we saved the world. The bad news is now we're gonna die here. Just like your mother.
You accidentally deleted it? Well, just gotta improve it.
Mother must have tried to use it.
Maybe check your recycle bin.
If pulling out these artifacts always brings you here, what will happen if I'm already here?
Maybe you'll go to hell.
Damn it. I can't reach the sword. But you can.
What about you?
I can reach you if you hold out your hand.
You trust me?
We're out of time, Amanda.
I like how this game ends. I like that it's not, you know, the ending you would hope for. Oh yeah, Fambles. I love how she just fucking yeets the hammer at Natla. Like, not even caring. It's Thor's fucking hammer, and she just throws it at the woman.
What? You think we're even?
And you know the worst part? Natla doesn't even die from that. Honestly, though, I'm kind of tempted to speedrun below 0. So, like, if anybody didn't hear me talking about it earlier, the last couple of days my internet has been going in and out constantly. So I played below 0. And, like, I'm kind of tempted to speedrun it, but it's not even that different from the speedrun I did before. Like, even though they tried to rework a bunch of the story. Most of the locations are the same, almost.